at Tohotapi High School who made this in robotics class with a friend. She says the video shows their robot sorting colored ping pong balls using complex series of coding. What in the world? You guys are awesome. This next one comes from Sophie Snow at Elkin Middle School in Elkin, North Carolina, who learned how to play a Nirvana song on the guitar in just 2 days. Rock on, Sophie. Keep up the good work. Finally, 16-year-old Trayvon Critchlow shared these beautiful photos from his great-grandmother's 100th birthday celebration. He says, quote, "I think that's my 20 out of 10 moment, and I will never forget it," unquote. No doubt, buddy. We never know how much time we have with the elders in our lives, so great job celebrating that, Trayvon. We love hearing from all of the good news going on in your lives, and we're going to be doing this on December 10th again. So keep them coming. What was your 10 out of 10 moment so far this year? Send us your videos or photos via email at cnn10@cnn.com. Get your minds right and shine bright today, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Coy Wire, and we are CNN 10.
All right, Coy Wire. All right. Did everybody get the making a budget activity done?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, before we go to news to you, does anyone need help with any of these assignments?
No.
Not me.
Not me.
Okay. All right, we are going to do a little bit of news to you. All right, there was a World War I message in a bottle found recently. On October 9th, a family found a glass bottle on the Australian coast. The bottle was hidden under sand dunes for many years. The bottle had 2 letters from Australian soldiers inside. The soldiers' names were Malcolm, Neville, and William Harley. The letters were written in August of 1916 during World War I. The soldiers wrote the notes while sailing to Europe from Australia. Malcolm Neville died during the war, but William Harley survived. Finding the bottles was a great discovery. The families of the soldiers were surprised to get a time capsule message. Pretty cool. All right. What was found inside of a glass bottle? A coins, B letters, or C leaves?
Letters.
Yeah, the letters. B letters. Thank you, Emily, for putting an answer in the chat box.
Letters.
Where was the bottle found? A, Europe, B, United States, or C, Australia?
Australia.
When were the letters in the bottle written? A, 1916, B, 1970, or C, 2016?
1915.
Yeah, during World War
1916.
I, long time ago, over 100 years ago, and it was just found. That's pretty crazy.
Wow.
So just following up on this a little bit. So the Brown family found the bottle just above the waterline on Wharton Beach near Esperance in Western Australia. Her husband Peter and daughter Felicity, they made the find during one of the family's regular quad bike expeditions to clear the beach of trash. Inside the glass were cheerful letters written in pencil by the two on August 15th, 1916. All right. Let's see. Neville requested the bottle's founder deliver his letter to his mother. However, she is no longer here. Harley was happy for the fighter to keep his oath. So here it is. It says, "Dear Mother, having a real good time. Food is real good so far, with the exception of one meal, which by a mouth organ. The Dead March travel or land. The Dead March and land. The dear old Ballard at his hearing and bowing, but we are as happy as Larry, your loving son Malcolm." That's what that says. Oh, the ship was heaving and rolling. Yeah. So the soldier's granddaughter was given the letter. So yeah. And the bottle is in pristine condition. So, okay. So we're going to continue reading. Let's see, what other news do we have?
Vote on Donald Trump.
All right, the NFL makes a huge Pro Bowl change. All right, so the Pro Bowl usually happens the weekend before the Bowl. So players that aren't in the Pro Bowl, if they were elected for the Pro Bowl, they are the only reason they wouldn't play is if they're playing in the Super Bowl. So the NFL made a change to its annual Pro Bowl games, which are celebrated and honor NFL All-Star players. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell announced that the 2026 Pro Bowl games will be held on February 1st and 3rd, which is during the same week as the Super Bowl, which will take place on February 8th. Previously, the games have been held the weekend before the Super Bowl. The Pro Bowl games include skills challenges, and it features a flag football game. The flag football is a version of football where players remove flags from an opponent's belt rather than tackling. The NFL designed this change in schedule to boost fan excitement and interest, and this action will also promote flag football as it becomes a new Olympic sport in the 2028 Summer Olympics that are going to be held in LA. All right, so let's do a review. When will the Pro Bowl games happen? A, summer vacation, B, Olympic week, or C,
Super Bowl
week?
Super Bowl week.
Yeah.
Super Bowl week.
All week.
What do flag football players remove from a belt? A, flags, B, ball, or C, rope?
Flag.
Flag.
And then 3. What will flag football be? A dance, B, Olympic sport, or C, TV show?
Olympic
TV
sport.
show.
That's going to be an Olympic
Olympic
sport.
sport.
Yay. All right. Now we are going to read the current news to you article, which involves one of my favorite sports. I'm going to find this to everybody. Oh, hold on. Can't find it. Good.
The top one. Okay. In the bomb is correct. Oh, whoa.
Student access. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, now I can assign it.
Are
Everybody
you
to
doing
see.
schoolwork or do you need your breakfast?
I doing
And
go
it's gonna go
walk.
under news to you. You guys can check this out all week. Gonna be a lot with it for you guys. Again, everything's gonna be under news to you. There's a puzzle and games. Everything for you guys to check out. Okay, so I'm going to share this. You guys can go ahead and open it. One of my very good friends. I love pickleball, as you guys know. She does also. We've been in a tournament together, and she was actually just at the national championship. She wasn't playing; she was just watching. However, I'm not sure why it says. Oh, this is national. She was at the World Championship, not the national one. The World Championship was this past weekend, and it was actually in Dallas, Texas. But the National Championship is a big pickleball event that
Just
starts.
thinking,
Yep.
that's funny because I was in Dallas, Texas before. And last weekend, I think.
Yep, it was just there this past weekend. She got back yesterday. But the national championship, it was the world championship. The national is this weekend through the 23rd, and it's in San Diego, California. So they have athletes, male and females from all across the U.S. that compete in the pickleball championship. They have professional athletes and amateur athletes that compete. Some even compete as a career, and some just compete for fun. Like, I just play for fun. The professional and amateur athletes compete in pickleball tournaments all year. I will be in a tournament this weekend. Athletes who win the pickleball tournaments can move on to compete in the pickleball championships. Athletes can also get points for competing in different pickleball tournaments. Athletes with the most points can also compete and more championships. They play in pickleball competitions during the pickleball championship, and it's a sport that is kind of like tennis and ping pong, right in between it. They play in a court with a net that is smaller than a tennis court, and at the championship, there are 60 courts. Crazy.
Championships are taking over San Diego. Don't miss the premier tournament in pickleball, November 15th through 23rd at Barnes Tennis Center. Watch live, exclusively for free on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Get tickets today at usapickleballnationals.com. This November,
So,
the
yeah.
Road to Greatness, San Diego.
All right. The youngest person to compete in the 2024 pickleball championship was only 7 years old, and the oldest person to compete was 94 years old. Pickleball players use a paddle to hit a plastic ball. It's a wiffle ball, back and forth over the net. Players cannot hit the ball while standing in a special area near the net. That is called the kitchen. They say, stay out of the kitchen. Players try to score points in different ways to win the game. One way is if an opponent fails to hit a ball over the net. Players who score 11 points first win, and they have to win by 2 points. Different age groups compete in the pickleball championships. Kids and senior citizens can compete in the pickleball championship. Even people in wheelchairs can compete. This is a 3-minute video. Do you guys want to watch this, or do you want me to pause it and we'll watch it tomorrow?
We can watch it today.
Yeah.
So just a little past the time, but here you go.
Megan, that's what you
Hey guys, it's Tracy Rowling with Tennis Express, here to play some pickleball. Today I have with me Mindy Myers, who is the USA Pickleball Ambassador. She's going to help us learn more about pickleball.
Hey guys, we're here today to talk a little bit about the pickleball rules. Great game for you to pick up, just a few rules to get started. So we'll talk about the serve, Tracy, first.
Sounds great. Tell us all about it.
All right, so the serve is not an overhand serve, it's an underhand serve. And that's the biggest difference from tennis.
Okay.
All right, and when you contact the ball, you must contact it below your navel. And you also must keep the tip of your paddle below your wrist when you contact the ball.
Okay, sounds good. And then what about when you serve? Does it have to bounce in a specific area?
Yes, it does. So you serve cross court,
Okay.
and it bounces on that side. The receiving person has to let it bounce. When the ball is returned back to your side, you have to let it bounce.
Okay.
So it's a 2-bounce rule in pickleball, and then after that, you can hit the ball in the air.
Okay. And is there a special area on the court where it can't bounce or if you can't hit it?
The only place in the court that you cannot hit the ball in the air is called the non-volley, commonly referred to as the kitchen. And you cannot hit the ball in the air if you are standing in the non-volley zone.
Got it.
And
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen or non-volley zone, whichever you want to put on. Technically speaking, it's the non-volley zone.
Okay.
All right, and your foot on the line does count as being in the kitchen. The one time you can step in the kitchen is when the ball bounces in the kitchen. So you step in, you hit the ball back over the net, and then you reset. You have to have both feet back out of the kitchen before you can hit the ball in the air.
Got
So
it.
you have to watch that.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, Wendy, can you tell me about scoring?
I can, Tracy. Yeah, so the score has 3 numbers to it. Okay, so when you start a game, you start out with 0, 0, 2.
Yes.
Okay, so 0 is your score, 0 is the opponent's score, and if you start the game, you're considered the second server.
Okay, so the first server that starts the game, the match, would be considered number 2.
Correct.
Okay.
On this side, and then once it's a side out, the other side, the opponent's side, they get 2 serves. So let's say no score is made.
Correct.
Okay, the serving team is a side out. The score then on the other side goes to 0-0-1. So they're the first server, and again, they serve cross court. You always serve cross court, whether you're the first or second server.
Okay.
All right, and so then as you progress in your score, that's how you call it out.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us on this beautiful day and learning about the game of pickleball.
Hey, do you guys want to see me play? You guys want to see a video of me playing?
Yes.
Okay, I'll show you guys.
Miss May, I didn't know if you play pickleball.
I do. You ready?
Yeah.
Can everybody see this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm right here.
You're checking. You play fast.
Yep.
Miss Megan, I gotta go.
You can go. If you guys want to stay on, I'll show you another.
Have to go, Adam.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Want to see me slam the ball really hard?
Yeah. You can do.
Go there. Okay. I'll show you guys more later if you want. But that's all for today.
Alright, bye.
All right.
Bye.